I'm having a hands in my pocket day. And I guess what I mean by that is just kind of one of those days when you walk around and you just got your hands in your pocket and you're just like, I don't know. I don't know. Does that happen to you as well? So much good. So much good. I know. Starfish, letting all the abundance come to me, blah, 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 blah. But we're human, and so there are just days when I can't really put my finger on what is kind of under the surface bothering me, but I know that there's an undercurrent that feels a little unsettling. And even if I don't know what's causing that, and I may never know, it gives me enough reason to sort of move a little more slowly through my world, take in my surroundings a little bit more intentionally, and really doing that can help alleviate what's under the surface, because when we pay closer attention to what's really happening around us, it means that we're more aware. It means that we're looking up more. It means that we're doing this maybe a little bit less. I can only do it with the texting thing, one finger. I'm old. So everybody that's not my age doing that, and me, it's just like do, 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 do. But I discovered, this is a little side note, that I can voice message. I know it's a thing. It's just I've never really used it. So that's helpful. It makes life faster. But yeah, take your surroundings and really pay attention. Pay attention to who might need a listening ear. Pay attention to who might really appreciate a compliment, not an offhanded, insincere comment, but who might appreciate if you say, wow, I really love the earrings that you're wearing, or I really love the way you spoke to that child about whatever that thing was and made him feel special. I really like, I don't know, fill in the blank, as they say. But yeah, and if we are paying more attention to our immediate surroundings, then that starts to ripple out over time, and we become, I think, over time more aware of the bigger picture. And there is a lot out there that we can be doing to fix some things that are wrong with this bigger picture, this world that we're living in. So much good, so much potential for good, so much kindness, so much openness to change for the better. So how about if we look inside and say, here are some things that I can change that are close to me. Here are some ways that I can take that little undercurrent that I'm feeling and intentionally use that to channel things that are good and kind and beautiful and fun and whimsical and full of wonder. Let's use our collective imaginations. I think that oftentimes, as adults especially, we think that our imagination it's for when we're kids. It's for the kids. And nothing could be further from the truth, in my opinion. Imagination is one of the most important things that we have access to, and it never leaves us, and it's there for us whenever we want to tap into it and just use it to think about all of the possibilities. Your imagination is this most amazing tool that allows you to think outside of the box, to color outside of the lines and make the most beautiful pictures in the world. And if we all do that a little bit, then think of the magic we can manifest. Think of the things that we can make happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little on the rails, off the rails today, but I had a coffee earlier, so maybe that accounts for for that. I don't know. I don't drink coffee a lot in the afternoons, but when I do, I'm really thinking about things like imagination and getting ourselves out of our own ways so that we can tap into all the potential that this universe has for us, everything that God wants to give us, if we will open ourselves to those things. That's all. That's it. And in this season of holidays coming, and the weather is cold if you're in a place that has seasons, and there's a lot going on. Step back, pay attention to that undercurrent, pay attention to your intuition, because it's usually trying to tell you something, and make a difference in your world, even if it's just by taking 5 minutes out to rest, even if it's just by, asking a neighbor what you can do to help them, even if it's just by calling up your best friend who has 3 small kids at the house and say, listen, I'm going to come over and I'm going to give you an hour, and you can go sit in a coffee shop by yourself and read a book. You can go to the grocery store. You can go to a workout class. You can go sit in your car in the driveway and listen to music if you want to. And I'll be here when you get back. And that'll be such a helpful thing to do. Little things like that really don't cost very much money, that are worth just, you have no idea. And having been there with 3 little kids myself, I know the worth of something like that. So think about the things that you can do for a neighbor. Think about the things that you can do for someone that you might know could use just a little bit of help, just a little bit of feeling seen and heard. So anyway, happy December 1st. Whew, things are getting ready to heat up around here. We are going to be flying into this holiday season. And it's okay though. It's good. Love your neighbor, love your body. Say thank you to your beautiful self. Show yourself lots of grace. Subscribe, share this Root Wellness with Ren YouTube channel, and have an amazing evening. See you soon.